What's up guys, Spy here. We're gonna be playing this game called Super Ledgehop Double Laser. It's a pretty interesting game. There's a little glitch or two that you can do in this game that allow you to beat it a little quicker. So today I'm just gonna be demonstrating you that. If you really want to try this game out, I'll link it in the description. It's made by Lame Dimension. A pretty dumb name if you ask me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that cutscenes are off because we really don't care about the cutscenes. We're just gonna straight up just jump right in. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just get wave shine actually. We're gonna skip past that wall. We're just gonna jump down here. Now hit this loading zone. Now afterwards, this is a scripted loss, but what we can do, we can get hit, get rid of our iframes, get hit again, and also get hit again, which allows us to get the shine bracelet. Now we just shine this, absorb it. What we can do is burn down this door. And afterwards, this section is pretty much over. You can just wave shine past these guys. They don't really do much to you. Alright, now you're gonna find your uncle in the woods. We're just gonna burn him to a crisp actually, because we really don't care. This is one of the more tedious parts of the games because it has this really weird section that I'll show you later. We're gonna kill that enemy, come back up here, just wall clip past that. Gonna go over here, not there. Gonna go over here, hit this switch. We're gonna wall clip past it and go through this door, which then leads us into a cave. And this is probably one of the worst parts of the game. It gives you into this Galaga section. It's really slow and tedious. This guy can only be destroyed by fire, but we can still absorb, so we're just gonna use that to our best of our ability. We're gonna be approaching the last section here. Just keep on just killing these guys. It's really just tedious more than anything, not really fun. The rest of the game's fun, trust me, but probably one of my least favorite sections of this entire game. I'm gonna keep space buying. Now we're just gonna fight the boss here, but this boss is really easy. Keep her in a corner, and then afterwards she's gonna do an attack where she gives you a bunch of spread. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna absorb that spread actually. And this gives us a really good opportunity to just go into race and just press mouse 1 for a bit and just win the fight. We're gonna come back over here. This section's really not that fun, so we're just gonna skip past the entire level. So we're just gonna go past this invisible wall and come up here, hit this loading zone. This fight also gives us a bunch of fire. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for our shine to come back up so that we can absorb. In the meantime, we're just gonna talk about this boss for a little bit. It's really predictable and not a lot of the attacks really do much. But as long as you keep absorbing, this side really isn't that much. You really don't want to die in this section, so just let's make sure that doesn't happen. What can happen though is that after this section is over, if a stray fireball is here, you can actually die still. So that's a little annoying, but you know, it's really whatever. Normally you have to go up there, but it's really long. You have to get a key and everything. So what we're gonna do instead is just wall clip past that door. We're gonna spawn at the top where we're supposed to be, but that's where we're supposed to be. Normally I would do this section, but I don't particularly like this level, so we're just gonna do this flashbang attack. Just absorb all of this spread. You don't really want this getting in your way, so you just want to do that. She's gonna give you rapids that can do time attacks, so you're just gonna waste all of it real quick. I just want to use your spread. Again, just do it again. She's gonna keep doing this attack. I'm not sure what her plan is here, but you know, if she really wants to die, that's really up to her. Now this is my favorite part of the game. It has some pretty good music, but also has some pretty fun skips. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over to this section here, press it back against this rock. We're just gonna wall clip through this rock with some well-timed wall clips, or wall wave dashes I mean. We're just gonna skip past all this, we don't really care. Go up here, go past this invisible wall, another invisible wall, just go up some more. Hit this loading zone. We're gonna get teleported over here. Now this is where it gets interesting. Normally you have to go get 4 keys, but you can just skip past that and get out of bounds on accident. Normally we have to do that after we get the document, so we're just gonna clip back in by going through this door and go back out. That happens sometimes, don't worry about it. Anyway, we're just gonna clip back in. Now we're gonna be inside. what's gonna happen is we're gonna go just skip past these enemies. Normally you have to get a black key through one of these enemies, but I can just clip past that, get the document, clip past this door again, go back down, get out of the bounds on purpose this time, and then go above this, go about that invisible wall. Okay, now you're gonna get some speed for this and clip through there. Get into this loading zone, and now we're gonna be fighting this fire boss, and you know what fire means. You know what fire means. See ya, man. This section is really weird. There's a wall clip you can do over here that I completely forgot actually, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna go up this ladder. Just gonna skip all these enemies. Nothing to worry about here. We're gonna get this jar, get some HP and MP back. Then afterwards, what's gonna happen is that we're gonna find ourselves fighting this boss. This boss also gives us spread, so it doesn't give us fire, but it's still very useful. They're gonna do this attack that's really easy to dodge if you're good enough. We're just gonna wait for him to do this attack, get that spread. Just keep absorbing his attacks, because honestly that's really what they want us to do. This boss is really lame. His patterns are not necessarily the hardest, but not very fun either. And then after the boss was over, actually that was the final boss. So after this cutscene, you know, this is the end of the game. It's a pretty short game, but in my opinion, it's one of the funnest speedruns I've ever done for a game. So I definitely suggest getting this game if you really want to give it a try. It has some neat features to it. It also has a very goofy story, so if you like goofy stories like that, sure, go ahead. If you like anime aesthetics, this game's got it. And if you're a speedrunner, sure, give this game a go. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about this game. Actually, there is one thing left for us to do. There's this thing called Thug Wars, which is basically like a survival. What I can do is I can just skip all this with the magic of editing, so didn't seem to work. I don't think I can actually do that. This section really isn't too terrible. What survival is gonna do is they're gonna taunt you with giving you a bunch of enhanced shots, which really aren't that good. They're just basically like regular basic shots that just do more damage and have like a tiny bit more range. But what's gonna happen is that eventually they start giving you a lot more spreads. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure that one more of those machines spawn, and when another one does, you just want to go in front of them and just do that, and then just give you a bunch of spreads for a bit. Then you can use it just to annihilate a bunch of enemies for a bit. The next thing that's gonna happen is that this guy in a trash can is gonna spawn, giving you a bunch of spreads, and it gives you a really good pattern too. So then there's more guys that throw grenades with spreads. If you're really good, you can just absorb the grenade and then get a bunch of spread. You're also gonna notice that you don't have MP, so you can't really wave shine anywhere, nor can you like clip out of bounds, which is, I don't know. I guess it get rid of the glitch, which proves that they knew about it. So, you know, if anyone's still doubting the fact that, you know, they added those glitches on purpose. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna get close to dying, but what you can do is you can just get inside one of these absorbed shots, and then they act as a shield, so you can basically just cheat death for a bit. There's gonna be 12 more enemies left. Most of them are gonna be these guys. Okay, so now that we're approaching the end, I gotta tell you something. So the upcoming boss fight not only has an insta-kill attack, but he also just kind of just dicks around with you. He kind of breaks the laws of physics actually. He has a huge enhanced, oh there he is, never mind. Maybe I should just, you know, let him speak. Actually, I don't want to do that. Can yeah, I can't really skip this cutscene, so we're just gonna have to sit this one out. But I am gonna like turn on my fan, so you might hear it in the background. He's gonna smile at us. Not really important, but you know, we're just gonna keep spamming him. He's gonna do this sword attack, very easy to dodge, but you can just absorb it. Alternatively, do that big spread attack. There we go. There's an insta attack. As I said before, he gives us a bunch of spread. Now what we want to do, you just want to get in his face and just mash mouse one. It should be pretty much over afterwards. Just like that, he kind of kills you. And you're gonna have to do the fight again. Similar to what I was talking about earlier, except the fire doesn't kill you. He just kind of doesn't let you leave. Which is a little annoying, but just doing it again, I guess. Swear to God. Okay, fight's pretty much over. And the in-hand shot did not hit me that time. A relief, let me tell you.
Mission complete.
And after this fight is over, that's actually probably the last fight in the entire game. After this, it's just the extras. Nothing much to worry about. I suggest if you really want to look at the extras yourself, I really suggest you to actually play the game yourself. You can look at these on your own time if you really feel like it, but that's really it from me. Wait, what's that? Oh, Spotsy. Oh, how's that going, man? Didn't know you were here. Who are you? Dude. Oh, remember last month? You were gonna make a video about, what was it again? Oh yeah, it was about decision making. Where is it, man? Where is it? Where is it, man? Look, man, you haven't been uploading at all. Where is the content? Listen, man, I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't making any video about decision making. Look, I don't want to hear your excuses. I want to see that video now, or I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's not gonna be good for you. Hey, what's that over there? What's behind me? Oh, he's gone? Come on, man. Huh? Oh, this is still rolling? I guess he was recording. Well, I guess I'll put this in the video. Like and subscribe, I guess. You're watching the video still, so you might as well do it. Anyway, I have something to go take care of, so, I'll see you around.